Welcome to the Jeff and Kevin Show. I'm Jeff, and this is no. Welcome to the Jeff and Kevin Show. This is Jeff, and I'm Kevin.
That's correct.
It's been a while since we've done this, so we're probably a little rusty.
I'm rusty. I actually had some rust on me.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're sorry. It's been a while. We know you've all been begging and begging for us to come back. Now we're back.
There's been a whole lot of talk about us. I mean, there's been all kinds of posts about different kinds of things going on in the film community, and obviously that was just a way to ask for our talk show to come back.
Yeah.
You know that Tiffany Stallsworth says that she thought we were the same person for quite a while.
Yeah, that is true.
That is true.
Never did quite understand that. I mean, yeah, this could be a split screen right here. It's like, I'm not going to cross that barrier just because I do not want to be that close to you.
Yeah, there's some special effects going on here. One of the things we may do eventually is we might do movie reviews.
Movie reviews.
We might do real, like
real movies, or the movies that people make around here?
Both. Like one movie, like we'll go see a movie together. You and I will pick a movie, we'll go see it, and then we'll talk about it. And then we will review. We'll have people send in films, because that always works well when we have people to send in stuff.
Are the films made around here real films?
That's a good question.
I guess it's something we could discuss.
It is something we could discuss, and it depends on really who's producing those films. Because, I mean, a producer makes the film.
Producer makes the film. So how does one clarify themselves, or how does one make themselves be a real producer? When do you cross that line of being not a producer to being a producer? How does that?
I guess you throw a mixer. Might be made for a second.
Excuse me.
All right. Okay.
My phone's ringing. I got to
I told you to turn that off, man.
Sorry, I got to take this. Important.
Okay.
Yeah. Hello? Hey.
So, I'm really glad that Kevin stepped out, because I have a great idea. I have an amazing idea. So, listen to this. The Bing Fu first annual birthday bash, chili supper, to support Tyler Broadway's shot-for-shot project, which is amazing if you haven't seen it. It's for adults only, but it's amazing. So what we could do is we could have chili, we could get together, we could mix the chili, we could mix with each other, we could do all kinds of things. And, you know, I'm just thinking it's an original idea. Nobody's mentioned it. Nobody's come up with this kind of concept before. And it could be sponsored maybe by Barbizon, you know, something like that, or the Tennessee School of Beauty.
And yeah, and I think that we'll do that, but sure. And okay, but I got to go. Oh, yeah, he's here. You want to talk to him? Okay, sure. Hey.
It's for me?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Hello?
Hey, now that Jeff's gone, you know, I was having this idea with all the stuff that we were talking about and that's going on. I was thinking about having maybe a chili supper. A good friend of mine's having a birthday coming up. You may have heard of him, Bing Fu. So maybe we'll celebrate Bing's birthday, and then we won't charge, but we'll take donations, and those donations will go towards. We'll figure that out later. I don't know. We'll come up with something, but I'm sure I can come up with a good idea on that. I mean, I don't want to, you know, I mean, people are doing shows. I don't really want to sponsor anybody's show or anything, but maybe somebody could just use a little, you know, helping hand or something. I don't know.
Nobody's gonna pay $5 to go to a mixer. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it seems crazy to me. Well, all right. I'll let you. This is Kevin's. This is your wife. She jumped in on the call.
No.
You can. I mean, you
another call.
Yeah, kicked in the call. Just you don't have to take it. But
okay.
Yeah, I mean, you may want to say something to her.
Okay.
Yeah. Just say something like.
Hey, hi, honey. I love you. Oh, sorry. There. Oh, hey, honey. I love you.
Yeah.
I accidentally switched to the other.
Kevin, we're filming something.
Oh yeah, I gotta go. We're busy. I will call you when I'm on the way home. Yeah, I know. I'll pick up a gallon of milk, stick of butter, and a loaf of bread. All right, thanks. Okay, bye.
Is it going to snow or something?
somewhere. I think it's
Yeah,
snowed
that's
in
true.
Cincinnati this week.
So anyway, I don't know what you were talking about. I don't have a whole lot to talk about besides maybe the movie idea.
Yeah. What movie idea was that?
We were gonna go see a movie.
Oh yeah, the movie reviews.
And then talk about a local movie.
And then talk about a local movie.
Yeah. You know what coming up is and two things are coming up in the local film community. Knoxville Film Community Film Festival is already taking submissions.
Yeah.
And I think they've got their Tennessee 10 selections chosen.
I think that starts soon, when they're supposed to start making those films.
Yeah. And so, but they're submitting films just for the general festival. And the horror festival is also taking local submissions, if you want to do that. They haven't announced their 7-day thing, and I don't think the Film Fest has said anything about the 7-day yet. But that'll be coming up. Yeah. So there are some things happening in the film festival.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've thought about this, but Tiffany Stallsworth is talking about having a mixer.
Yeah, I did see that at the Bird and Book. Is that what it's called?
Book and the Bird.
The Bird and the Book?
Yeah.
The Book and the Bird.
Yeah, I think
it's
a bar. The Book of the Bird.
Which came first, the Bird or the Book?
We may never know. That's a couple. That's in Maryville, and I don't know the details, but she's talking about different dates.
Yeah.
I think her mixer is on the 29th of May.
29th of May.
Yeah, that's what I think. Something of it's on the 29th of something.
29th of something, but May sounds right.
Yeah, it's coming up.
Yeah.
But I think that there might.
So what is the purpose of something like that? What would
a mixer?
Yeah.
I think you take alcohol and put it in a mixer.
Uh-huh.
And it dilutes it so that it's not as strong. So maybe a film mixer is to make
diluting
the
community or what?
No. That's a good point. That's a good question.
Are you going to go?
To Tiffany's?
Yeah.
I don't know when it is.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. But on May 29th. I think it's the 29th of something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll go to hers. Yeah, I'll probably show up there. Yeah. I don't think I'd pay to go to a mixer.
I don't know.
Unless it was.
I'm paying to go see Bruce Hornsby. He's coming to town on the 29th of this month.
Where is he playing?
The Bijou. The Bijou. Going to go see Bruce Hornsby.
He plays the piano. He plays a mean piano.
Yeah.
How does it cost to go to that?
Yes, you do have to buy tickets for that. He's a professional musician who, that's how he makes his living, is going around and playing music, and people pay him for it.
But he actually does something for the pay.
I guess so.
Yeah, he does. It's not just a thing. It's like he has a talent or a skill that he does for the pay.
Yeah, but Bruce Hornsby and I go way back. Yeah, I've listened to him since probably the 80s.
Wow. Wasn't he in a band called Traffic?
I don't know. He might have been.
Oh, yeah. I don't know about that either. So to the 3 to 4, maybe 7 listeners that we have that might click on this, what are some things you'd like us to do? We've had special guests. We had Bing Fu.
Yeah.
We would love to have other guests. I think we've talked about
Brandon.
To other
people, yeah.
Brandon would be willing. I think he's a talented actor, local actor, very good at fight choreography. Mm-hmm. He's a good guy. You know, my dream, and I think this would be both of our dreams. If we could actually get Mitch Moore, Mike Stanley, and Jeff Delaney to return our calls and to be in a picture that we made, even if it was about them making fun of us and saying, no, I'm not going to be in your film. I think that would be a dream of mine if they would just say, I'm willing to step down, to say no on camera.
Yeah. And they could film it themselves. They wouldn't have to interact with us.
Have to talk.
They just film it themselves and send it to us saying, no, thank you, or whatever.
Yeah, and then we could put it in the film.
We could figure out some way to use that. Right, yeah.
I've always wondered, when they have these cons.
We use their names enough. It's
we've given them a lot of
publicity.
And they're talented folks. They're pretty talented. I think Mike Stanley was he's in Ozark, and he's in Dope Sick.
Yeah.
Mitch Moore's a talented writer. I think he's working on a book.
He just recently posted that he was
He won a
high up
story.
in
Yeah, yeah.
in a, like number 10 or something.
Yeah,
in
I'm fascinated by his
short
stories that where he had a story about Bob Saget from when he
did
Mitch was
stand-up?
doing some stand up, and also about Brian Regan,
Yeah.
which was great. It was really interesting.
Yeah.
They're
Maybe,
interesting guys.
maybe he could, tell us no as being a guest on our show to talk about that stuff. Maybe that's what he should film. him
He could
saying,
even post a no, and then we could film the no. If he just posted, no, I won't be on the show.
just on
Just
Facebook.
on his thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
just not even say what it was.
No,
but
just
we would
no.
know. He would know.
Yeah.
We would know. He's talking about it.
I don't think he pays attention to us.
Yeah.
There's a lot of, I mean, we're not that important.
Right.
But yeah, so if the people that watch us have things they would like us to do besides guest stars or whatever, we'd be more than glad
Sitting
to
around
do
talking
that.
about nothing, or that, chili supper.
What'd you say about chili supper?
Chili supper? I didn't say anything about chili supper. Did you say something about chili supper? I didn't say that. I don't like chili. Unless it's Skyline, from Cincinnati's chili. I like that chili.
Get out of my head. Get out of my head.
What?
I was thinking about a chili supper.
Chili supper.
Like a Bing Fu birthday bash chili supper.
Huh.
Mixer.
Wait a minute. And are you doing this on April 29th?
It's the 29th of something.
29th?
Free.
Free.
Sponsored by Barbizon.
So you got a sponsor. Because, I was thinking about doing it with donations. But, I mean,
Barbizon, I don't even know what it is, but I just thought maybe they could sponsor us.
good sponsor. So
We could say that it's sponsored by Barbizon. They don't have to sponsor us, but maybe it would.
What were you going to do with your money?
I don't know. Buy more chili? You've got to.
Like whatever money they give you for sponsorship, you're just going to use it to buy the chili. You're not going
No, there'll be chili. Then they give
to
us
buy the
more
chili.
money, and then we'll buy more chili
buy
for the
more
next
chili.
one.
Oh, okay.
You never can have enough. You have to.
So I was thinking about having donations that would actually just go to some sort of cause. I just haven't figured out what that cause is yet. But if we're both doing this, is it something we should combine, or
I think we should.
should
I think we should do it separately as a contest.
a contest?
A contest.
Oh, I hate contests.
So this is the deal.
All right.
Wines.
Okay.
Whoever gets the most people to their chili supper and Bing Fu birthday bash
Uh-huh.
to maybe help Tyler Broadway with his show, but
Or whatever cause,
whatever cause.
some cause.
Whoever gets the most wins.
People. Most money or most people?
The most people.
Most people.
Yeah. The loser
The loser.
has to relinquish their meth gator, Order of the Meth Gator ring, and never attend meetings again.
I'm not really a gambling kind of
It's not a
person.
gamble. It's a skill. It's a skill set. It's really about who likes who better. Who's the more likable
All
and
right.
skill.
Okay.
All right.
I guess we shake on that.
We'll shake on it.
All right. All right.
Bing Fu did
I'm
not.
gonna need somebody to help plan this for me because I really have no skills or abilities in that
Yeah.
at all.
So if maybe somebody would plan this for us,
yeah, like
and plan it for. I mean, we could
For
be
at least-
different people for each one,
yeah,
and we'll just be there.
yeah, we'll put our names on it, and you know,
We will put our names on it, and then we will use some kind of. If we know any accountants to count the votes,
right.
then we can do it that way.
Now, of course, Bing Fu will have to come to both of them since it's his birthday. But when is his actual birthday? So that we
We could. I
Do
don't
it.
know when his birthday is. He's like
Or-
32, isn't he?
something like that. Should we
Maybe
do it
one of his-
on his birthday so that we don't get people like the same people going to the
What
same
is a
one?
birthday anyway? I mean, you can just assign a birthday. You don't have to. It's not like it has like a definition or something.
The day you were born. Does that?
That's. I mean,
what it means?
that's like the old.
That's old school.
I mean,
Okay.
we're in
things
a
are
world.
always changing. You know,
Things are
definitions are changing.
Yes.
You don't know whether it's a birthday or
Yes.
I'm not a what is it? I'm not what's somebody who studies calendars would be? Who's an expert on calendars? A timeologist. So how would I know what
I
a
think
birthday is?
an ancient Mayan is the one that created the calendar.
Calendar.
You
Yeah.
could ask some Mayans.
I'm not an ancient Mayan, so how would I know what birthday is?
Let's just agree that birthdays can be whenever we declare them. Let's just agree to disagree on that, and then
Okay.
maybe we'd have one in the morning and one in the evening, or like one at 6 and then one at 6:15.
So yeah, but so what do we do about the people if they come to yours and then come to mine?
That's a good question. We need some help. I don't know if anybody has the ability to plan this kind of event. The main thing is the chili.
I mean, planning these events is, that's a skill level that's just so,
It is tough.
it's so
high.
far above our head.
It is. So if there's somebody that's willing to take this on for us, do all the work basically,
Yeah.
we get all the glory and the money, if there is
Right.
money, or the chili. And it might just be that you bring chili.
I don't
What if you
know.
brought chili and took chili?
Brought chili, took chili. Like,
You bring a can of chili, you take a bowl of chili. You teach a man to bring a can of chili, he'll eat chili from the bowl.
A meal.
Is that how it goes?
I have no idea. That's very profound,
Yeah.
maybe.
So yeah, maybe, but yeah, so we need help. If there are people
we
out
need
there
help.
that could plan this for us,
Yeah.
do all the work,
Do all the
we'll
work.
take all the glory,
Yeah.
and then they would sort of just,
Which is how we're planning on doing our next film as
Yep.
well.
yes,
Where
the next film.
so if you're wanting to make our next film
Make it, send it to us,
and
we'll change
We'll put our name on
We'll
it.
put our names on it.
yeah,
It's a good deal.
yeah, that's a good deal.
Yeah. Yeah. So we've got a lot of time on our hands.
Mm-hmm.
It is film season. We're willing to plug your festival or whatever is going on the 29th. We're willing to plug it. And so if you want us to talk about your project or product, or you want to make a movie, or you want to come to a chili supper, or you want to plan a chili supper,
Plan chili.
we are available
Right.
to take that from you after
Yes.
you've taken care of the planning.
Yes.
That's the deal. That's the first thing we've ever agreed on.
Yeah. Hey. Hey, and look, we crossed that split in the thing,
Yeah.
so this must not be editing.
CGI.
I don't think I could
It's-
edit that well.
It's CGI.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
One of us is not real. Or it's a very well-made mask.
Could be.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So next time we'll review the Batman. Have you seen the Batman?
I haven't seen the Batman.
Okay.
yet. You're
See
gonna
the
take me to
Batman.
see the
I'll take you to see the Batman. We'll review the Batman, and if you want us to review your local film, put something in the comments, the 7 or 8 of you, if you make a film, and we'll talk about it and the Batman.
How they're similar yet different.
How they're both, yes, how they're the same but different.
Same but different.
You know, I don't want to give away the Batman, but there is a scene with chili.
Same with chili.
It's sort of like it'll tie into this.
Right.
Yeah.
Our chili review.
Chili. The chili, yes.
Chills. just
Yeah,
thinking
oh yeah,
about it.
it's chilly out here. It's
Yeah.
cold we're out on the deck, so it's a little chilly this morning, so. All right,
Okay.
good to see you.
We'll see you again next time, next year, whenever the next one comes out. We're not on a
Let's
schedule.
try to do one more this year.
One more this year.
Let's see how it's received. If we get more than 5
views.
views, yeah.
How many dislikes?
I don't know.
Before we do it again?
I don't know. We should do one of these for the film festival.
Yeah,
Well, we'll do like a film festival edition where we'll talk specifically about the film festival and maybe interview
maybe one
some.
of the people on the Tennessee Top 10.
Yeah, we'll interview a couple of Tennessee Tens, and maybe we'll even go on camera with Keith McDaniel, the Grand Poobah of the Knox Film Festival. Talk to him about it.
Yeah.
Do some
He might know something about
publicities. All right. Well,
All right.
good to see y'all.
See ya.
Bye.